Gentlemen, boys and girls, sips of all ages, welcome to MisippBRO Drive for another exciting edition of the MisippBROs. You got me, the birthday boy, not doing a solo session, but to my right, come on in there, bro.
Hell yeah!
You got the MisippBROs live in person.
Happy
Streaming
birthday!
everywhere. Happy
Happy
Monday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Get after it. MisippBROs in one camera, dude. You are freaking stoked. We are stoked. 35. 35. Can't believe it, dude. From Marky Boy to this man, I am proud to be here right now, man. This is awesome. Welcome to the MisippBROs, man. We are going to regale you with all kinds of sports, not only trivia, knowledge, but giving you our best at all times together in one screen, dude. How many times is this going to happen, you think?
This is a 2-for-1 deal. We can't just be giving this away. You know, this is we are saving cyberspace megabytes from transmitting left and right. We don't have to find where Chad is today. He's right here at MisippBRO Drive. I couldn't be happier. I woke up today 35 years old. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think it was possible. Thank you to this guy for mapping out all of the hoops and hurdles in life along the way, breaking down all the barriers. And this guy's got a big birthday coming up next year. Can't wait to do that.
Dude, we're not talking about that stuff, man. It's your birthday, dude, and that's what we're knocking out. Because if you're 35, that makes me older.
Yep.
So, all right, man.
Just a little bit.
But hey, man, yeah, maps and you tell me, oh yeah, man, you're going here, you're doing that. You're showing me what's going on, dude. I'm just figuring stuff out. I get as much from you as you get from me. Believe it. You might not think it, but it is the truth, man. And Mark just put his hand in front of the camera.
Hey, man, just trying to get you in the frame. You know, MisippBRO Drive is usually a studio built for one, but today we got both bros, the MisippBROs, live.
Dude, this is very cool, man. We're not going to keep on knocking you back with that, but I had to make it here, man. Had to find a way and to celebrate my bro's B-Day, man. Way proud of this guy. He's got 35 more years of untethered, just absolute fantastic life ahead of him, man. So, hey, what did you learn in your first 35 years, dude?
My first 35 years. Hey, I'm loving the Dolphins colors today. I like that they showed up. Got a little aqua for you. We'll talk about the Diamondbacks lid in a bit. You know who didn't show up yesterday? Those Miami Dolphins.
Well, speaking of aqua, before we go any farther, I have a birthday gift for my bro.
What we got here?
Happy 35th, dude. You're gonna.
Oh yeah. Pitching Ninja.
The Pitching Ninja T-shirt.
Yes, dude.
For my bro in his favorite color because it brings out those MisippBRO eyes, dude.
For those that don't know, that aren't familiar with Rob Friedman, the Pitching Ninja, one of the best Twitter follows you can invite yourself to, if you will. I believe he's up to 500,000 followers. He breaks down. He does tremendous overlays where he'll show you the difference between a Garrett Cole 100-mile-an-hour fastball at your neck and a diving changeup at your feet. Yeah. He'll overlay it. Just follow the Pitching Ninja if you already aren't. We tell you to subscribe to our channel. We tell you to like our Instagram. But follow the Pitching Ninja. Bro, this is a great shirt.
Right on, dude. I'm glad you're digging it, dude.
Add it to the inventory.
Dude, hell yes. And you better be sporting that thing later on today. I don't care what you say.
You got it. So I don't know. Do you want to dive into what's going on in the baseball world? Do you want to talk about the football you watched yesterday?
Dude, I did watch some football yesterday with our father, dude. You believe that or not? Yes. And this doesn't happen very often. First off, a Raider victory and watching it with our father, dude, that does not come around once every what? Haley's Comet? Pretty much, dude. I mean, that was ridiculous. And the Raiders look pretty damn good. And so that was kind of cool, man. What did you see on the Raider game yesterday? Dude?
Made it down to the local watering hole for the 10 a.m. games. And I do mean watering hole. I drank nothing but water for about 2 hours, catching up on the old hydration station. We watched the Dolphins get shut out by the Bills. Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, you say that.
The Dolphins scored one fewer point than the jersey number he wears, which is number 1. That's not good. No. You can't score 1 in the NFL. Tua left on a cart. Thankfully, he has negative X-rays, and it's just some bruised ribs.
Yeah, but he's not doing any sit-ups today.
To what I asked though, taken out on a cart for the ribs? Is that a little soft to you?
Yeah, that might be, dude. That might be, man. And don't think that his teammates didn't notice that, and they probably might already know it. That he needs a little, a little bit of hardening, man. He's been injury prone for a long time anyway.
I was disappointed to see it. I was surprised at the fight that the Eagles gave the 49ers. The 49ers 2-0, along with the Rams and the Cardinals. I want to talk about the Cardinals here in a bit. 2-0 in the NFC West. When I woke up this morning, not only did I wake up 35 years old, I woke up very, very alarmed to see there's only two 2-0 teams in the AFC.
Easy for him to say.
The Raiders and the Broncos, because we all expected such an outcome, right? So, yes, those Raiders are playing some good football. They knocked off 2 playoff teams from last year's playoffs in the Ravens Monday night opener. And then at Pittsburgh, give John Gruden a little bit of credit, but really give Derek Carr credit. He is airing the ball out. I've told people he's got a great deep ball. I've told people he's clutch. Yesterday, Henry Ruggs got under a deep ball.
Yeah, he did,
and
man.
As it stands through 2 weeks, Derek Carr has more air yards than any other quarterback in the NFL, which means he's throwing it deep.
Hey, man, you're pretty smart, dude. Did you learn that in your 35 years on existence on this planet, dude? So, this being said, man, that Derek Carr is, right now, he's the MVP of the league, dude. Just give it to him. What are the odds in Vegas, dude? And they're going crazy, man. Him and Gruden are having a time in Vegas. Gruden's having a hell of a time. He looks like he loves Vegas, dude. He loves the buffet line, that's for sure. But hey, happiness brings in any quality you can find it in, get it. And they're 2-0. And yeah, I wouldn't think but I mean, hey, 2 games out of 17. Okay, let's get to 8 or 9 games and take a look at. I think a good barometer, man, is 6 or 7 games. Okay, and then you kind of see where your team's at. But yeah, it's cool, man. And the Niners, dude, man, they just gutted it out, man. Our boy Sharma just said it. Ugly win, but it's a win. And that's all you can say, man.
The Philadelphia Eagles, who absolutely thrashed the Falcons in the first week, they look to be a little bit better than maybe we first thought.
I know, man. You look at the roster and you go, "Oh man, dude, who are these guys, man?" But Jalen Hurts, man, is gonna be all right, man. And Eagles are decent, but I think the Niners tried to, I mean, I didn't watch the Niner game because it was the Raider game, Niner game all at the same time, and so I go back and forth. And Dad's very slow on the clicker. Anyways, long story short, I didn't see Trey Lance that much, man.
No, I didn't see any specific packages for him. I'm guilty, though. I didn't watch too much of the game. I had eyes on every screen at Mudville, so I wasn't dedicated to watching the 49er game yesterday. Yeah. But they're 2-0. They're in the toughest division in football, in both of our opinions. Yes. And you know who's not 2-0? Did you see that Ravens-Chiefs game?
Woo! Hey, Chiefs fan, man. How you feeling today? Hey, why don't you just kick the ball instead of trying to run it for another couple yards, huh? And what's that kid's name? The former LSU back, dude?
You're talking Tyrann Mathieu?
No.
Oh, the running back.
The running back.
Yes. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He really, he hasn't busted out like a lot of people thought he would.
Yeah.
And I would think the running back position, and I'm not talking just fantasy sports here, I would think the running back for the Chiefs should be, a serviceable back, of course, but it's a good offense to be in. I feel like I could score a couple touchdowns in the Chiefs offense.
Dude, all I need is Mahomes just to frickin' dish me a ball every once in a while, and I'll be good to go. Hey, dude, I just had a thought, man. It is your birthday, dude, and we're talking about, obviously some football, and we're going to get to some baseball and stuff like that, dude. But do you have, do you have a great memory of, one of your favorite birthdays, man, so far? I mean, I know it's been a long weekend, dude. I get it, okay. But do you have one that kind of sticks out, man? That just I won't over talk it, dude. So do you have one that sticks out?
I got one that sticks out in my mind because you were there. It was a long time ago. You were fresh out of the Marines.
Ooh.
And we were at Qzar, serious fun with a laser gun. And my buddies could not be more impressed with shooting lasers at an actual Marine. And so I have the picture somewhere. Maybe we'll dig it up.
Wow,
dude. There's a picture where Chad's holding the rifle like this, and we were just all like, it's a real Marine shooting at us. Get him.
Dude, I remember that, dude. That's awesome, man. And hey, we did not talk about this before we come on because we just like to flow, man. As you know, if you've been following us for a little while, man, we just go with it. And that's a great one, dude. That was awesome. That was so much fun to be there, dude, and have all your buddies, dude. I think Pat was there, and all these guys are running around, dude, and Garrett the Carrot, dude, was probably there, and these guys. Anyways, long story short, man, we had fun at Q's our laser tag, man, and yeah, I got to use my skills just acquired, dude, in the Marines.
Yeah, I'm sure you put a few of us down out of our misery. Serious fun with a laser is what the saying is now, because serious fun with a laser gun apparently is highly offensive.
Whatever.
Anyway, that was a standout birthday for me.
Yeah.
You were there, and you were probably 27 years old, I'd have to say, at that time.
Well, if I was in the Marines, I was not 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the Marines from age 19 to 24. So we got to go from there. And so, yeah.
I was probably hanging on your bicep.
Yeah, probably.
You always had that maneuver down. He can't do it any longer. It's not his fault. It's not the chat. A weakling these days. I just gained about 150 pounds.
Yeah, dude, you're not a arm hanger anymore, dude. Let's just say that. Okay. Yeah, we used to have fun with that, dude. Go, Mark. Okay, Mark, come on, let's go. And we're not doing that anymore, man.
And then here's a random memory. One's a good one. One's an awful one.
Okay.
I'll always remember Cal Ripken Jr., his famous streak where he beat the most consecutive games played, Luke Gehrig's old streak, I believe.
21-31.
The day he finally took a day off, the day Cal Ripken Jr. finally sat out and broke the streak was on my birthday, September 20th. I remember it.
Wow.
Decades ago.
Great to know.
So, and one last fun nugget about September 20th. It's the last official day of summer, aka the solstice. Tomorrow begins fall. Yes. So I've always been a boy of summer, if you will.
Yes, dude. He is the man of summer, not boy of summer. He's becoming man and is man of summer. That's great, dude, because now you close out the book on summer. It's closed, dude, and it's time to turn the chapter, turn the page, and let's go to fall, dude.
Let's just be basic bitches and get ourselves some pumpkin spice lattes starting
dude, stop
tomorrow.
What?
Sound nice?
What? You want a pumpkin spice latte?
Maybe.
Come on.
You can buy it for me.
Yeah, I could, but I probably won't.
Oh.
Anyways.
Now, we were talking a little NFL. I just wanted to say a couple more things that stood out to me. Derrick Henry got back on track in a big way. He didn't just lead the league in rushing yards yesterday with 182. He had 160 yards after contact. We all know Derrick Henry doesn't go down with one guy dragging him down. That's a big man. He looks like the Predator. We had a fun conversation actually watching the game yesterday. Basically said if you could take 11 of any certain player out there, Derrick Henry would be a good start, I'd say. If you could take 11 Derrick Henrys, can you give me a team that can beat 11 Derrick Henrys? Another player.
There's no 11 Derrick Henrys. So, no, dude. You're not going to be able to tackle him, first off. And he will outrun you too, man. He is nasty, dude. He is nasty. I don't think there is a team that can beat 11 Derrick Henrys.
I think 11 Khalil Mack or 11 Aaron Donald would have a pretty good chance.
Where you're going.
Yeah, you know what I mean? See what I'm getting after here?
All right.
And that would just be
How about
brutal.
How about 5.5 Watt brothers?
So you got 5.5 JJs.
Yes.
You got 5.5 TJs.
Yes.
That's
yes.
JT.
Todd.
Hey, shout out to TJ Watt. He has quickly become one of the NFL's best pure defenders, and I just can't believe that bloodline. Those Watts, that's got to be one proud dad.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. He's gotten out from under his brother's wing, dude, and he's flying his own, dude, as I love to see you doing as well. And you've never been under my wing, just from, just having a good time and kind of understanding life a little bit more, as I do. All right, enough of the philosophical stuff. Long story short, dude, TJ Watt's making a name for himself. I saw he had like 2 sacks and he was causing all kinds of problems, and then he got like an injury. He got a groin injury or something, right?
That sounds about right. Yeah, he did leave the game. I don't know if he came back. The Raiders were in control of that game throughout. So anyway, your former Oakland Raiders, now Las Vegas Raiders, your current San Francisco Santa Clara 49ers, both 2-0. That's going to be a good season.
Hey, dude, it's great for the Bay, dude. Yeah. And not only that, we have the Giants in a freaking huge pennant race. The Bay Area, as usual, is cooking on the sports scene, baby.
Yes. AFC West, NFC West, they got some good teams. The AL West and the NL West in baseball have long had some of the best teams going this year between the Astros, the Dodgers, the Giants. Not the Padres, though.
Ooh, man,
They finally imploded.
Yes, I think we saw why the Padres just fell off the map, dude, and went on this huge losing streak. Everyone's going, what's going on with the Padres? They got all this talent. And, man, I think everyone's seen it so far, man. is Machado, the base coach, and getting into it with the poster boy, the what's he on the cover of the EA Sports, right, man?
MLB The Show.
MLB The Show, man. Tatis Jr. needs to maybe not be such a junior and maybe needs to grow up a little bit. I found it interesting that Machado was telling him to grow up because Machado's had that instance himself. And so they got a little chemistry problem in San Diego. Now we see why they went like this.
Let me just say, I think it's a huge problem if you're two $300 million players and Tatis and Machado, if they're not getting along, which giant contract do you move? You know they're not moving Tatis.
No, they're not moving anybody, dude. They're not moving. No one's taking Machado, by the way. No one's taking Machado.
I've always thought he was a bit of a punk ever since he threw that bat.
No, dude, he is a punk, days. Dude. He is, and he's a little bit of a baby, dude. And I never looked at him as a leader anyway. No. He doesn't have that leadership quality. And for him to be yelling at, now it could be given, dude. You know that they obviously this has been brewing for a while, dude. Stuff just doesn't happen off the cuff, dude. So. Man, that was very telling, dude. Very, very telling. And man, that guy got a good video of it, didn't he? Man? Sitting right next to the dugout, dude. You know, that's today's world, baby. Everybody's got a camera in their freaking pocket, and you can't get away with much these days.
A look to the standings shows the Padres are just 3 games over 500, which would be a tremendous disappointment from all the hype they had, all the players they added, the Snells, the Darvishes, the Musgroves. They were the best thing since sliced bread in April, and it's really just gone slowly downhill for them since. The Dodgers and the Giants remain the elite of the elites, 97 wins and 96
Dude, we're going to
wins.
have 2 teams with over 100 wins in the division.
One of them's going to be in a gosh dang playing game. And I just can't stand that.
You know, that stuff happens. I mean, you don't start the season. You didn't know the Giants were going to be this good. Nobody did. And if anyone says they're lying. And then the Dodgers are freaking the Dodgers, okay? So you knew they were going to be good. They had a chance at 100. They're stacked. They're loaded. Who picks up Scherzer and Trey Turner in the middle of a freaking pennant run and still is 1 game behind the Giants, dude?
Jeez, man.
That is just, I mean, talk about loaded, and the Giants just keep on clicking. Take 2 out of 3 from the Braves. The Dodgers take 2 out of 3 from the Reds. Giants are on to San Diego. Catching them at a good time, dude. A little bit of strife, a little bit of chemistry problem. And Giants can, I guess the Giants can deliver the knockout blow, huh?
And did you see that, the walk-off? Kevin Gausman with the sac fly in the bottom of the 11th.
How cool is that? You know I love my pitchers hitting, dude. Because damn it, we are athletes.
So the Giants were out of position players at the end of it, towards the end of a game. Bases loaded. Kevin Gausman of all people, number 34, comes up to hit. Wiry, long guy. But anyways, he called the walk-off sac fly. He did his job, by the way. He called that the second greatest moment of his life behind his children being born. So that shows you how much
man, dude, I'm sure his wife was loving that one. But I think it's great, dude, because Gausman obviously is not a very good hitter. That's obvious. But that just shows, man, the Giants, they're always someone different. Every game is coming through, whether it be a pitcher, whether it be freaking the backup catcher, backup shortstop. It doesn't matter, man. I mean, Tyro Estrada's batting almost 300, and he got sent down, dude. That's how depth they are, how much depth they have.
The most clutch 5'9" or so lefty in the game right now, Lamont Wade Jr.
Man,
every time that guy is up, he's driving in a run in the 8th inning.
Yeah, he is, man. Talk about, I tell you right now, man, between him and a couple other guys in the minors now that I've looked up that the Giants and the Twins, traded with, when Farhan calls Minnesota, they're going like this. Don't answer that. Don't answer that phone. No, is that the Giants? No. We are not trading with Farhan anymore, dude. Period.
That was a team who disappointed this year. The Minnesota Twins.
Man, that's probably the most disappointing team of the year.
Yeah, I think so. They've been in the basement all year.
Oh,
man, they got rid of all their best players. Sold this everybody but Byron Buxton. Basically, I was surprised they got rid of Berrios. And just a reminder, those Toronto Blue Jays, man, they're fun to watch. We talk about them quite a bit. Vlad Guerrero Jr., he just might win the Triple Crown. He just might do it. And a little fun fact, Starling Marte, although he leads the Major League Baseball in batting average, he can't win the batting title.
No, because he switched leagues. Right. Yep.
Weird stat.
That's just, that's something that'll probably get addressed in the new collective bargaining agreement, man. That's going to be huge. You think things are changing in society, man? You watch in sports, dude. You see how the NCAAs, like all the divisions are changing, teams are poaching teams. This new collective bargaining agreement is going to be really, really, really different than what we're used to in baseball, because I think the DH thing, I think a pitch clock is coming. I think this, the whole thing about, Marte's average, dude, I think it's going to be a cumulative instead of AL, NL. We'll see, man, but it's going to be interesting to watch. Marte's a beast, dude.
Marte's an absolute beast. I had a conversation with a guy at the bar, over the bar, excuse me, at the sports bar. And he was saying that Starling Marte fills out an A's jersey better than anyone since Ricky Henderson. And I think he was just saying kind of, looks good in it, pound for pound. And that dude is an explosive athlete. We love us some Starling Marte, and but I won't hold my breath for him to remain in Oakland after this year.
You know what? Let's not ruin the conversation.
Let's not.
Let's just enjoy Marte.
Hey, but last we checked, those Oakland Athletics on a 5-game winning streak. They've been a bit of an enigma this whole second half of the season, up and down, but they have beaten the Angels this year. Thank you, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. 15 times out of the 19 games they played, the A's took home the win. So, thank you, Angels.
Man, dude, yes, most definitely, dude. And thank you also to Mercer College, Stony Brook, and Whispering Pines. And you say, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Those are 3 teams that played NCAA football games this year against powerhouses.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell are you scheduling the all nuns team, dude, in the middle of the season? This has to stop, dude. This has to stop. Mercer, where's Mercer from?
Hey, they'll take whatever that, if you're Mercer, I don't even know. I'm not even going to look it up. But if you're Mercer, I'm sure you could take playing on the road wherever you can pack a stadium. So, sometimes you'll take the beat down that's going to come from playing those powerhouse
dude,
teams.
Come on.
But there's incentive in that.
Of course there is. I know, but dude, that's embarrassing, dude. If you're a powerhouse team like a Florida State or anything like that, and you barely get by one of those teams, dude, you're cooked. Okay, so out of those teams, dude, Mercer, Stony Brook, and Whispering Pines. Which one did I make up?
I actually know of a Stony Brook.
You do?
Yeah, so that you didn't make that one up.
Okay, which one did I make up?
Mercer. It sounds like Mercer.
I made up Whispering Pines, dude. You think Whispering Pines was a freaking college? That's awesome. All right.
We did see, what was the name of that school that was the fake school?
Oh, yes, dude. Bishop Sycamore?
Yep.
Is that what it was?
One of the best.
I love, dude, I need, hey, when my birthday comes around, listeners and my bro here, I want me a big old Bishop Sycamore shirt. I'll wear it with pride and say, hey, I went to Bishop Sycamore. Yes.
I got my shirt.
Hell yeah, you did. That's a cool shirt.
It's a very cool shirt.
And then, I went to Bishop Sycamore, the fake online college that got on ESPN. That's a shirt.
Listeners, we're having a lot of fun here in person. I haven't been shoulder to shoulder with my big bro in a couple months, I'd say.
Yeah.
Maybe it was your birthday? Gosh, man, time moved on by too fast, I swear it. No, we hung out at the A's game a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, we didn't go to an A's game?
Yeah, we went to an A's game.
No.
I ditched it for a couple innings.
No, we didn't go to the A's game. We went to a Giants game.
We went to an A's game.
And an A's game?
Yeah. We sat up in 214.
Yeah, don't get older than your brother, okay?
It was against the Giants.
214, that's right. Yes. Okay, I remember now. Yes.
And it was the game that Solano and Lamont Wade.
Oh, that's right.
Of course. There you go again.
There goes that man.
There goes that man. So we're having a lot of fun. The show's kind of loosely put together today. We might not be hitting all our P's and Q's in the sports world as we always do.
Oh, I bet they're loving it.
But let me just get in a little bit of a personal note here before I forget. Why in the hell would I wear a Diamondbacks hat? They're awful.
Dude, that's why you're wearing it, because you're saying, I love me some Diamondbacks being the worst team in baseball. Why are you wearing it?
Besides me needing to, be aesthetically pleasing to myself and, match the little teal trim with the little teal trim, I do like the logo. But I might adopt the Diamondbacks, not because they need a fan. Well, they do need a fan or two. But what I'm really getting at is, on a personal note, my folks, my parents, Patty and Charlie, shout out Patty, shout out Charlie, they are moving to Anthem, Arizona. Just a couple miles north of Phoenix, I understand. I haven't been there myself, but I hear it's a beautiful community with golf courses. It's a retiree's dream kind of thing. My mom and her husband, Charlie, heading down to the desert. And this is after living here for the last 10 years. Previously, they lived in the Philadelphia area. Shout out Westchester.
You're not moving there.
I'm not moving there, but I'm gonna be down there a little bit more. Spring training, of course. But here's the parallels I wanted to draw real quick. I thought about this. Basically, in 2001, a lot of you might know, I moved to the Philadelphia area, a freshman in high school. I moved at the time. The Phillies were awful.
Yes.
The best player they had at the time in 2001 was Scott Rowland. They were still playing at Veterans Stadium. The Philadelphia 76ers were fresh off of a finals loss to Kobe Bryant, Shaq, and the Lakers. They did win one game, I believe.
Dude, the memory on this guy.
Getting to the point here,
ridiculous.
drawing some parallels between moving to Philly and moving to Arizona.
Go.
They had a young upstart quarterback, mobile, number 5, Donovan McNabb, and the Philadelphia Eagles were on the upswing. They were trending up in a big way. They also had playmakers on defense in the form of Jeremiah Trotter, Troy Vincent, Brian Dawkins, Bobby Taylor.
Dude,
anyway,
you're blowing my mind.
So here it is.
You're blowing my mind.
The Phillies were awful. The Eagles were trending up. The Sixers were fresh out of a finals appearance. Well, the Diamondbacks suck. The Cardinals are trending up on the heels of a young playmaking mobile quarterback, shout out Kyler Murray. And the Suns fresh off of a finals loss. Look at the parallels here. These are the things that keep me up at night, people. So,
well, I'm glad they keep you up at night because I don't know how you thought about all that stuff, dude, and I'm impressed. But yeah, dude, you know what, man? There are some parallels there. But Jeremiah Trotter.
No one
else remembers that guy.
Yeah, come on, dude. Number 54.
Wow.
Let's go. He could lay the wood. Back in the day when the linebackers were about 260, now linebackers are like 230.
Well, you have to be. You got to cover these guys. I mean, have fun covering Darren Waller. Have fun covering Gronk. Have fun covering these other tight ends that are just nasty. They're way better than, not better than, but they're all like Antonio Gates now, dude.
Whoa.
So you can't be 260 slugging around weight, dude, trying to catch a guy up the seam, dude, or running a post pattern. You're not doing it, dude.
Rob Gronkowski went from the retirement scrap heap, sat out an entire year, followed Tom to Tampa.
Of course.
And last I checked, Gronk had 2 touchdowns yesterday. He had 2 touchdowns last week. He had 2 touchdowns in the last game he played before that, the Super Bowl. Gronk is back, baby.
Dude, Gronk has been back, and if it wasn't for his buddy, those two feed off each other, man. And what they're doing in Tampa is just sick, dude. When I heard, touchdown Tommy, dude, I don't know, anyone calls him that. I don't know why I called him that. But when Brady went to Tampa, I was like, come on, man. You're a Patriot guy and all this kind of stuff. But, dude, this guy has been showing everybody, man, that he is no messing around. I mean, Super Bowl champ, again, and now 2-0, and they're just knocking it back. And I don't see them stopping anytime soon.
My favorite Tom, of course, is Tequila Tom. After winning the Super Bowl, having a little bit of the well-deserved potion there. Tampa Tom is much more likable than New England Tom. I think that's partially Bill Belichick.
Yeah, it is likable.
I think he's able to breathe a little bit more in Tampa. And let me just say, honestly, Tom Brady deserves a ton of credit, not just for being so decorated, playing for 20 years. But the longevity is something I really, really respect because when I look back at Peyton Manning's last year or two, Eli's last year or two, Drew Brees last year couldn't throw the ball more than 5 yards down the field.
No, don't say that about Drew. It wasn't 5. It was like 15.
Phillip was choking the ball. What I'm really saying is none of these guys could throw the ball like Tom is still throwing the ball today.
Dude, the guy works harder than anybody you know. Period. It's obvious. Diet, repetition, and just all kinds of stories about him going on vacation, being up at 6 a.m, swimming in the lake, running on the beach, all kinds of stuff, dude. The guy is just 44 years old, dude, and doing his thing, dude. And it's impressive, dude. It's impressive.
Let's not forget, when asked what Super Bowl ring is his favorite, Tom Brady responded, "The next one."
I like that.
Love it.
And my favorite Tom is Giselle Tom, by the way.
Giselle Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this one of Derek Jeter's girlfriends?
No, Giselle's his wife.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Giselle Bundchen, I thought. Giselle Brady is what you mean. Giselle Tom. There you go.
Yeah, you get it, dude? You were talking about, okay, all right, dude.
Well, listeners, thank you for tuning in to this birthday edition of the MisippBROs live in person. Yes, don't adjust your dials. This is chat in the flesh.
Yes.
This is not hologram technology. Oh, I feel it.
My
there
bro, man, bro.
Don't drop a bomb at Misippo Drive right now. You would extinct the Misippo name from the earth.
Dude, the earth would be a lesser place, dude, if you did that.
Of course. And anyway, fans, friends, listeners, if you got something on the chat, you want to throw something at the birthday boy, we got mis hermanos favoritos. Hola,
Mariela, my baby, my bride-to-be in October, live stream. Check it out.
Oh, look, check it out. All the way from Chile.
I love it.
All the way from Chile.
Absolutely. Look at my MisippBRO, huh? Feliz cumpleaños, mi hermano.
What's that? 35? 35? Años? Estoy 35 años.
Yes.
Hey, oh. Soy. Felicidades. Anyways. Well,
I love it.
Hey, what else we got going on today? You said we're gonna hit Mount Diablo for a little hike.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out and about, man. I'm gonna take my bro out, man. We're gonna hike up some hills, man. We're gonna go hang out, do some, do some cafeing, man. Talk some brother stuff, man. And yes, I agree with my beautiful bride to be, man, that we are her favorite brothers.
I would hope so. I would hope so. If not, I gotta know these outstanding gentlemen that would be exceeding us, if you will.
Yes.
And shout out Chad and Mariella. Tying the knot, October 23rd.
You got it, man.
Oh my
October
gosh.
2-3, baby. We are doing it, man. Doing it live, dude. And it's gonna be fantastic, dude. And man, this is as good a time as any. I was gonna tell you on the old hike and all that kind of stuff, man. But hey, why don't we just say this, man? I know I haven't made it official or anything, man, but dude, would you do me the honor of being my best man at my wedding?
Check it out.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Best man, best brother. There he is, Mark MisippBRO, birthday 35, dude. It doesn't get much better.
Hey, add it to the resume that's ever growing longer. Best man, right here. I'm sweating a little, man. It's hot in here.
It is hot in here,
It's hot in here.
Yes,
Yes,
dude.
the whole 2 MisippBRO format is heating up. MisippBRO Drive, located here in Clayton, California. So yes, dude, I am excited. It's just 6 weeks. It's 5 weeks away.
5 weeks.
5
yeah,
weeks
something
away.
like that.
And are we gonna be in a a nice James Bond get up?
Beach formal.
Beach formal.
Okay.
You getting married on the beach?
You know your bro ain't doing suit and tie stuff. That's not his style, baby. Look at me. Come on. All right. So we are gonna freaking knock it out, dude. Don't worry. We'll be looking sharp. And you're gonna wear what you want to wear, dude, because your bro does not dictate things to other people. I want you just to be comfortable, enjoy, and we are gonna have one hell of a time. And you, as my best man, are gonna freaking kill it.
El mejor cuñado. Yes. What does that mean? Translate for me, please.
Don't do that to me, man.
No?
Don't do that to me.
Boy. Well,
the best.
Mariella, thanks for having me. Gracias. I'd be honored to be the best man.
Yes.
Numero uno.
Man, a big moment for me, and I'm way proud of this guy, man. And man, much success in the future for both of us. Why not?
Well, I don't got much else, man. We knew it'd be a quick show. We knew it'd be fun to be here in person.
Yes.
I'm eager to get out and hit the trails with you.
All right.
I also think I skipped breakfast this morning, so that's another issue we got going on.
All right.
It's not easy being a MisippBRO sometimes.
No, it isn't, man. We got a lot of stuff in our head. If you can't already figure that out, man, think about what we have to talk about all the time and what you're seeing on camera. This is our life every day, man, together. So, hey, we are proud to be here, man. I'm proud to be here with my best man and my brother, his 35th birthday, man. This is a show that we will never forget, man. It's great being here with you.
Oh, yeah.
Right
so,
on.
Friends, with no further ado, we're going to get after it. We're going to, thanks for having us today. I just wanted to always hit the mark. Mondays, Thursdays, at noon.
Yes.
Every Monday and Thursday, wherever we're at. Together, better. But even when we're far apart,
yes,
we're always with you.
It doesn't matter, man. We will be here with you, man. Keep it going. And thanks to everyone in the chat, especially my beautiful bride, Shay. I think I saw Alex in there, man. And Alex, dude, we're going to get you some Whispering Pines merch, dude. Okay, we'll knock you back, dude. All right? So
appreciate it. And thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. That way we don't have to hit you up to remind you. Every noon, Mondays and Thursdays, MisippBROs.
MisippBROs doing it to you. Feliz cumpleaños, mi hermano!
Adios! There you go.